Hey guys, Sinister with the Drone Network here, and this video here is a little bit overdue. I wanted to do a 1 year of ownership kind of review of my MJX Bugs B2W, and it's now February. I've owned it since December 28th of 2017, and yeah, I'm a little late, but that being said, so here's my opinions on this. This was my first brushless drone, we will say, and my first camera bird. I've probably logged 60 flights with this, so I've done 60 battery packs, if I had to guess. I've done quite a few that are on YouTube and quite a few off YouTube. I've let my son Jack fly this bird plenty of times. I've even let my nephews fly this bird several times. I've let my boss fly this bird. Actually, we had a vendor day for work, and he used this to capture some aerial footage. So, have I had any issues with it? No, none. None whatsoever. As a matter of fact, I'll pop my transmitter in. I've still got the batteries that I put in this thing all those months ago. And you can see they're still plenty full. So, real happy with this. Some people refer to MJX as a toy. I do not, especially with this one, because my personal rule of thumb, and you can agree or disagree, anything with brushless motors is definitely not a toy. Does the camera have jello? Yes. It's advertised as a 1080p resolution? No, I'd say it's a strong 720. I haven't had any issues with it. Still on the original props. I did crash it about 5 minutes after I took it out of the box and did my first flight. I took it out of the GPS mode on the transmitter here, so that's this button here over there. I took a turn too wide, and I got this thing caught 40 foot up in a tree. And took my son and I probably about 45 minutes to finally get it down. I had lost all hope at that point, and I just, for the heck of it, I punched the throttle and tried to yaw it, tried to pitch roll, and it broke itself free and came down. It did land upside down, and ever since then, here is the one issue I've had with it. I know I said before in the video that I haven't had any issues, but not any issues due to product durability or anything. And it's this right here, and I'm going to show you. The bell on this right front motor here, there's just a little bit of play going back and forth. Yeah, you can clearly see that. So I've been keeping an eye on this in between all of my flights, and it hasn't gotten any looser. I don't know why it came loose in the first place. I did take it apart and see if there's something I can tighten, and there just isn't. So I've been kind of waiting for this motor to go out so I can go ahead and replace it accordingly, but it's been pretty good. GPS wise, the GPS works great on this thing. It's still stable. So again, I've got probably roughly 60 packs in this thing, and she's been a real good bird for me. So I've gone to the FPV side. They call it the dark side, but I still enjoy busting this one out if I want to take a look and get some killer footage. Where I live at, they're surrounded by 360 degrees worth of mountains, so it's always neat to go up and take a peek at everything. So really do enjoy that. But yeah, no problems whatsoever out of this. So very happy with it. A couple of you have commented in some of my video flights asking, durability wise. Mine, I think I've got a good one here because I've gone as far away as 436 meters before my Wi-Fi starts to freeze on it. So it is Wi-Fi FPV. I was going to upgrade it to 5.8 gigahertz FPV, but to be honest with you, I think for my next camera bird, I'm going to go with something like a Phantom, uh, a DJI Phantom, or the one that I really want is the 3DR Solo. That's an open source rig, and I can easily get hooked up with a bunch of people that are really keen on that quad. So I don't know. We'll see what the future holds. Right now, I'm playing with the FPV birds, and I'd still like to get a really good camera, GPS bird, something where I could put a 3-axis gimbal on and you really get some nice 1080p footage. I know for the 4K you can't really upload to YouTube for 4K, but it kind of be neat to do it just for me to view it. So, but yeah, sorry guys, I know my review was a little overdue here, but here it is. So we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.